One quest villain, but I'm stopped. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki. And today's video, I'm starting a what I eat in a week. So what I do is usually I just track with WW, which is WeightWatchers. That's what I've consistently been using to track my food. But for 5 days in a row, I track using WeightWatchers and MyFitnessPal. So I'm gonna be tracking WeightWatchers points and then calories and macros. So carbs, protein, fat. I'm gonna be tracking that for 5 days in a row and sharing the difference. I like to do this to just kind of see where I'm at with points, if the point system is really enough, if I'm using it to my advantage, like to get my 0 point foods in, to still hit my calories for the day, stuff like that. So if you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and let's get started. Okay, so day one, we're starting on a Tuesday. I just got home from the gym. I actually went and voted right after the gym too, so I'm a little behind on my day, but not a big deal. I'm gonna make myself a protein shake, and then I'm still gonna make some breakfast. So I'm gonna make this to drink while I'm making my breakfast, but I'm gonna use a cup of cashew milk for a point, a scoop of protein powder. I'm using the Bloom cookies and cream for 1 point. Then I'm gonna have 1 banana. I track this as 0, and then some ice cubes. And I'm gonna make a protein shake, and I'm gonna drink that while I'm making my breakfast. I don't know what I'm doing for breakfast yet today, but I will go ahead and share that with you guys once it's done. Then today starts pre-orders. So I run a cookie and cake decorating business out of my house. I do holiday pre-orders, and Easter is usually a decent one. It's not one of the crazy busy holidays that I have, so it'll still be a lot. I still have a good amount. I have hundreds of cookies to roll after this, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat my breakfast and get working on rolling the cookies. I'm gonna try to base them today, and then tomorrow is gonna be more detailing and then working on the cake pops, because what I do is I do these pre-order boxes, so you get either 13 cookies or you can do 7 cookies and 6 cake pops. I have these 2 variety boxes that I sell, so that's what I have. People already order them ahead of time so that I just know how many I need to make, and then they come pick them up for like 3 days in a row. So I'm gonna be tracking up until Easter, and I'll just share with you guys what I eat. This will be a little bit more of like a busy week, so it'll probably be a little bit of quicker meals if I have them. I don't really have a plan at all, so we'll just see how it goes, but I'm gonna go make my breakfast now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my finished breakfast for 6 points. I was gonna make a sandwich, but the bagel thin was kind of small, and I ended up just doing like an open face 2 sides. So it's an everything bagel thin for 3 points. Then I did 2 eggs, so there's 1 on each. I did a slice of light pepper jack cheese for 2 points, and then a Belinsky chicken sausage for 1. So my breakfast is 6 points total on WW, and then I'm also gonna have my greens with this. Okay, so I just got done rolling the cookies. It's way later than I expected, so I need to get going because I have to finish editing my video that I'm gonna be posting on YouTube today. So all the pre-order cookies are done though, so that always feels really good. I feel relieved, and I just need to sit down. My knees hurt from standing in here. But I'm making myself a quick lunch. So I've mentioned duck a diet before. Every time I say it, I feel like people have a hard time hearing what I say, but it's like a duck, like duck a diet. And it's a local meal prep service that they make really good prepped ingredients and prepped meals like this. So sometimes I'll just get the side ingredients, like you could just get a side of broccoli or a side of shredded chicken or like a side of rice. They have side individual ingredients prepped like that, or they have full meals. So this one is Summer Where You At 2.0. It is barbecue chicken, a little bit of protein mac and cheese, and some broccoli. And so they give me the nutrition with it. It's easy to track in MyFitnessPal, but I have to put it into WW. I don't have all the numbers though to plug in, so I just do my best to guess because it is also a lot of 0 point foods. They use just chicken breast and broccoli, so even if there's calories and stuff added into it, it would be 0 points. So I'm just gonna go ahead and track this meal as 8 points. It's got a really good amount of chicken, and that'll be really filling too. But I'm gonna eat this and see how I'm feeling. So like I said, I'm gonna track 8 points for lunch, and then going over to MyFitnessPal, this meal is 444 calories, and it's got 47 grams of protein. So I'm excited. I'm kind of just gonna mix it all together, and I'm gonna eat this right now. Okay, I'm also eating some green grapes for 0 points while I finish watching my video that I'm posting. Okay, I also finished rolling all of the cookies, so they just got done baking. This is all of them that I have to put on trays and then get them based. Okay, so I've just been hanging out. I got my video posted, and now it is dinner time. So I'm making us some spaghetti. I'm using the Barilla Protein Plus pasta. So each of us has 3 ounces, which is 7 points on WW. Then I'm also air frying us each a mini French baguette from Trader Joe's. These are 3 points and 110 calories for one. So we're each gonna have one of those. We're gonna have the pasta with some red sauce on it. I went ahead and made red sauce with some diced tomatoes in it and some seasonings. So that'll be our pasta base. And then I had 99% lean ground turkey that I made into meatballs. So those are in the oven. I'm just gonna assemble it. I also made us a side of vegetables. So this is one of my all-time favorite sides to make. It is green beans, mushrooms, and onions. I topped it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, but this is 0 points for all this. So we're just gonna split that, have our pasta with the meatballs and the bread. So I'll show you guys when it's ready. Okay, so here's my finished dinner. So I have the spaghetti, then the breadstick from Trader Joe's, and then the green bean, onion, and mushroom mix. This whole plate is 10 points total on WW. It's actually 6 points for the pasta when you check the nutrition on it and scan it. So 6 points for the pasta, 0 for the meatballs. I did track a point for grated Parmesan, and then 3 for the breadstick. Then going over to MyFitnessPal, this is about 672 calories, so definitely a higher calorie meal, but this is gonna be super filling, and it's also got 55 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go eat this, I'm gonna have my Honeycrisp apple after, and then I'm gonna be working on cookies pretty much till I go to bed. Okay, I almost forgot to film my wrap up for the day. I am about to go to bed right now. I've just been working on some cookies. I'm going to bed, then I go to the gym in the morning, and then it's just back to cookies for the day tomorrow. That's pretty much my main priority. I think it's supposed to be pretty gloomy out, and I think we're actually gonna get rain tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to rain pretty much all day and be windy all day. So I'll just be getting some cookies done. I never prepped a veggie mix today, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And then I think the next day we might run to Trader Joe's or do like a quick grocery trip. But anyway, I ended the day using 31 dailies total. Then in MyFitnessPal, I had 1,887 calories. I had 42 grams of fat, 264 carbs, and 155 grams of protein. So not bad today. I think I could have definitely eaten more. I wasn't that hungry, I think, because rolling took so long and I just kind of got distracted. And also my protein shake did hold me over, so that really helped. But other than that, I think today was a good day of eating, and I will be back with day 2 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 2 of my what I eat in a week. I am gonna have a quick breakfast today because I just want to get working straight on cookies. It's later than I expected. So today at the gym, I did a quads and calves focused workout. Then I did some incline walking. I did the hydro massage. So it's a little later than I want it to be, but I'm gonna throw myself together a quick breakfast. I'm gonna use these Veggies Made Great egg frittata bites. These are the spinach ones. So I'm doing 2 for 3 points, and I'm just gonna cook those in the microwave. Then I'm gonna toast a bagel thin. These are the Everything Bagel Thins. This is 3 points for one. It is 110 calories. So I'm gonna toast one of these and just make like a quick egg breakfast sandwich out of it. I'm also, while that's cooking, gonna go ahead and just eat a salty peanut Barbell. So these are 5 points for one. It's 200 calories and 20 grams of protein. I just don't really feel like making a protein shake. I might have one later today, honestly. But for now, I'm gonna eat this. Then I'm gonna make myself a sandwich. It'll be 6 points for the sandwich. It's 5 points for the bar. So I've already used 11 points today, but not a big deal. Like I said, I just worked out. And then my breakfast will be 250 calories. So that's my plan, and I'm gonna get to work on cookies. And then I need to make a veggie mix at some point today, and I don't know what else we're eating, but that's my plan. Adam's at the gym right now. He'll be home soon, and he just has the day off, so he's just gonna be relaxing for the day. Okay, so this is what the sandwich looks like. So I just cut each one in half, and then I lay it out, so there's 4 little pieces, and then my bagel. So 6 points for this. Okay, so I've just been working on cookies. I'm actually really good on time and getting a good amount done, but I stopped to make lunch. So I made myself a rice bowl. We had leftover turkey burgers, so I cut one of those up for 0 points. I also just made a fresh veggie mix. So this has 2 red bell peppers, an orange and a yellow bell pepper, 1 zucchini, and 1 red onion. So I have this prepped now. I'm just gonna let it cool and then I'll put it in a container. But I added a good amount to my bowl. So that's what I have here. And then I also used some tzatziki. This is the Meyer Greek yogurt tzatziki. It's actually 0 points for 4 tablespoons, and that's how much I have. So it's 30 calories for that amount, and I just went ahead and did that for 0 points. So this whole rice bowl is actually only 5 points. I just have to track the rice. Then I decided I wanted to have these Quest chips. I've been craving them, so I'm having the Loaded Taco Quest protein chips. This bag is 3 points on WW, and it's got 19 grams of protein. It's 140 calories, and I think these just taste like a taco. So I'll probably just eat the bowl first and then have these after. And then after that, I'm gonna have my grapes. So I'm just gonna have some green grapes for 0 points. So then 8 points total for this lunch. And then going over to MyFitnessPal, it is about 562 calories, and that includes the grapes and the chips. I've just been working on cookies, but I'm gonna have a quick snack. I'm having one of these Mighty Spark chicken sticks. This is the honey jalapeno. It's 2 points and 60 calories. And then I'm having a Bear fruit roll for 1 point. Okay, so I've just been working on cookies. So this is a majority of them. I've already based and airbrushed them, so now I just have to add some details. Okay, so I've still just been working on cookies. I got a bunch of them airbrushed, but now we're eating dinner really quickly. So I threw this together. It was actually really fast, and it is sesame noodles. So really it's just noodles with some teriyaki sauce. So I guess teriyaki noodles. These are the Thai wheat noodles from Trader Joe's. It's 8 points for the pack, and both Adam and I each had a pack. So 8 points for that. Then these are from the local meal prep service, Ducka Diet. So these are teriyaki meatballs. They are made with chicken. And so I typed the nutrition into WW, and it said for 2 meatballs, it was 3 points. So 4 points for 3 meatballs. Then I also have some roasted broccoli from them. That's 0 points. So my entire dinner is 12 points. 4 for the meatballs, 8 for the noodles. And then in MyFitnessPal, it is 639 calories and 56 grams of protein. So this will be filling. I'm gonna have my Honeycrisp apple after, and then finish up working on some cookies. Okay, so I talk all the time about how I always make myself a cake pop, so I'm having one tonight. I had to make these for Easter pre-orders, and I tracked this as 9 points. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this cake pop and then work on some cookies. Okay, so I finished up a good amount of the cookies. These ones were just airbrushed eggs. Then I have these Peeps that I also airbrushed. So Trevor already packaged these in their heat sealed bags. Then I have to finish up this tray, just these plaques I have to write Happy Easter on, but I finished up the flowers, carrots, more Peeps and some eggs, more flowers, and then more Peeps and eggs. These just need to dry, and then Trevor will package them, but I need to finish these in the morning, as well as these, and then the cake pops. Okay, so wrapping up the day. Today I ended up using 43 dailies. I had to use some weeklies because I had the cake pop. My breakfast was 6 points, lunch was 8, dinner was 12, and then snacks were 17 because of the cake pop, the bear ball I had this morning, and then the meat stick and the fruit roll. So that was my day on WeightWatchers. It was 43 points. And I actually didn't mention, I switched back to maintenance, so I currently get 31 dailies. I'm 6 feet tall, so that's why I get a few more. But anyway, going over to MyFitnessPal, I had 2,039 calories, 44 grams of fat, 266 carbs, and 151 grams of protein. So that wraps up my day for today. I kind of had some quicker things just because I was working on cookies most of the day, but still a good day of eating, and I will be back with day 3 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 3 of my what I eat in a week. I just got back from the gym. I had a back and tricep workout. It was really quick actually, and I didn't end up walking. I did a few ab exercises, but that was it. So it was a short one today, but I wanted to get home and start working on stuff. I've got to get some cake pops done. I have some more to roll, so I had to bake some cakes, and then I have to roll the cake pops and then decorate them for pickups that actually start today. I woke up though and Trevor had already packaged all the cookies, so that was crazy, but cookies are all packaged now. I just have one more tray to finish detailing. I had one left and I just wanted to go to bed, so not a big deal. But right now I'm making myself a protein coffee. So I didn't do a protein shake today. I'm gonna make my breakfast in a second, but I just wanna get this made and just get this last tray detailed. Then I'm gonna make some breakfast. So what I have here is 1 Nespresso pod. Then I put in a scoop of Bloom Vanilla Collagen, and sometimes I kind of like to froth it a little bit longer. It gets a little bit more of like a foamy consistency, and I just like that. So this right here is 0 points so far, 0 for the collagen, but it has 50 calories and 10 grams of protein. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in this Quest salted caramel protein shake. So this is 3 points on WW. It's got 170 calories and 30 grams of protein. So my coffee alone is gonna be 40 grams of protein. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the entire Quest shake. And then I have some ice cubes that I'm just gonna pop in. So that is my coffee. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink my coffee while I'm working on the 1 tray of cookies. Then I'm gonna make breakfast. I'll share with you guys what I'm having, and then it's back to work on some cake pops. Okay, so for breakfast now, I'm making myself a breakfast burrito. I have a large extreme wellness wrap for 2 points, 1 point of light shredded cheese, 2 points of turkey sausage, and then some veggie mix. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cook up 2 eggs. I'm just gonna scramble them and put them on. So this wrap will be 5 points total. Once the eggs are cooked and in it, I'm gonna go ahead and air fry it for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna eat it with some hot sauce. Okay, so here's the breakfast burrito. This is 5 points on WW, and it's about 425 calories. So I'm gonna eat this and keep working on cookies. Okay, so I got half of the cake pops decorated. I'm gonna roll the rest. I had to bake the cakes for them, so I still have to roll them and freeze them, and then I'll dip them and decorate them, but those don't need to be done until tomorrow. I'm also gonna eat a banana really quick. This is 0 points, so I'm gonna have this. We're gonna go run some errands really quick. Our next pickup for cookies isn't until 3, so we have some time to go out and grab a few things we need, and then I'm gonna come back and work on the cake pops. And I also have to edit a video today. Okay, so I've kind of been running around like crazy trying to get stuff done. I needed to make a really quick lunch because I need to get back to editing my video. I'm behind today for posting later, so I just made us tuna noodles really quick. I used 3 ounces of Barilla Protein Plus Rotini. That's 6 points on WW. I used 2 tablespoons of light mayo, so I just divided it between Adam's bowl and mine, so that is 1 point total for that. So this entire bowl is only 7 points on WW. We each have a can of tuna, and then I used a good amount of veggie mix too, so that's what the pepper and onion and zucchini are. Going over to MyFitnessPal, this tracked as about 465 calories. So I'm gonna eat this now and then see if I'm still hungry, but I'm just gonna eat it while I'm editing. Okay, so I finished editing my video, and I'm gonna have a quick snack while we watch the final run through. So I'm gonna have a bag of Pitos. This is 1 point for the whole thing. It is 70 calories and 2 grams of protein. And then I'm also just gonna have some green grapes for 0 points. Okay, so I threw us together dinner really quickly, and we went with 2 ingredient dough pizza bakes. So this is always a higher point dinner, but so worth it. This is actually one of our favorite ones to have, and I don't make it that often. So it's 15 points for each pizza. So like this one's mine and this one's Adam's, or it doesn't matter, but each one is 15 points. So for this, it's 9 points of dough. I used 2 points of light mozzarella. I used 3 points of this spinach parmesan dip. It's made with Greek yogurt, and it makes the perfect sauce for this. Then I also did a Bolinsky chicken sausage for 1 point, some roasted red peppers for 0, some mushrooms for 0, and that is it. So this entire pizza is 15. It is about 573 calories and then about 45 grams of protein. So we're each gonna have our own, and then I'm gonna have my Honeycrisp apple after that. Okay, so last night after I finished eating dinner, I worked a little bit more on pre-order stuff, and then I laid down for a minute and I just completely passed out. So I decided to just go to bed. I didn't even end up finishing the rest of my video for day 3. So I'm gonna quickly go over my points and macros from yesterday, but I didn't end up eating anything after dinner. I was gonna have a yogurt, I wanted to have a yogurt, and then I just completely fell asleep and forgot. So not a big deal. I did use 31 dailies total out of 31, so that's perfect. And then going over to MyFitnessPal, I had 2,008 calories total, 49 grams of fat, 257 carbs, and 164 grams of protein. So that all looks really good. It was a really good day. Dinner was delicious. Oh my gosh, I'm making that exact same thing in the next couple days because it was just so good. That dip is so perfect for pizzas. And yeah, I finished eating it and I was sad. I wanted to eat another one even though I was full. So that was one of my all-time favorite dinners. Same with Adam. Usually we had artichokes, but we didn't have any, so it was just so good. But anyway, now we're on to day 4. So I have some stuff to work on. We have pickups pretty much all day today, and I actually can't go to the gym. So usually I do go to the gym this morning. I'd actually be getting done soon, but they're closed because they closed for 24 hours to get all new equipment. I don't know if it's just like treadmills and stuff like that, but they're getting some new equipment at our Planet Fitness. So they closed from Thursday night to tonight, and I can't go this morning then. But I'm gonna go tomorrow morning instead, which is gonna be awful because it is Saturday at 7. It's gonna be crazy busy, and I'm gonna be trying to do a leg day. I usually just avoid the gym on Saturdays because of how busy it gets, but I'm gonna go in there, get a quick, productive workout done, and then I'll be home after that. So anyway, today the plan is mostly just to finish up the boxes that I have to do for pre-orders. I have a lot of stuff to work on with like replying and doing stuff on my story. And then I also need to work on my cookbook. I keep putting it off, so it's just stuff like that. So right now I'm not too hungry. I'm gonna make breakfast soon, but I think I'm gonna do one thing first. I'm gonna finish up 1 tray of cake pops, and then I think I'm gonna make some breakfast. I really don't feel hungry. Sometimes I wake up really hungry, but today I'm just not feeling that hungry. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make some breakfast. Okay, so I finished up cake pops and I made myself some breakfast. This is just some scrambled eggs. I was craving scrambled eggs with mushrooms, so I made 2 eggs, some fresh mushrooms, and then I used a 1/4 cup of this turkey sausage. I also used a half serving of light Mexican cheese, and then I made 2 pieces of Ezekiel toast. So this meal is about 395 calories, and then it's 6 points on WW. It's 3 for the toast, 2 for the sausage crumbles, and 1 for the cheese. And then I also just drink my greens. So I just had this in a glass of water, and I don't track these. Okay, so we've just been doing cookie pickups, but I decided to make lunch really quickly, so I made myself a rice bowl today. Trevor actually just made a fresh batch of jasmine rice, so I used a 5-point serving as the base. Then I used a good amount of veggie mix. I have 1 Belinsky chicken sausage for 1 point, cucumbers for 0 points, and then a turkey burger for 0 points. And then the hummus in the middle is the Boar's Head sweet chili hummus. This is 3 points for 2 tablespoons, so it's higher point, but so worth it. It's so good. And I love to mix this all together, especially the hummus and the cucumber together. So this entire bowl comes out to 9 points total on WW. It's about 473 calories and it's got 47 grams of protein. So I'm gonna mix this together and have this as lunch. I think I'm gonna probably have some green grapes on the side as well. And then I have some stuff to work on my phone. Okay, so I always mention that we usually eat out 1 to 2 times a week. Sometimes we don't, but sometimes we do. And tonight we decided we wanted Culver's. So I got a cheese butter burger with grilled mushrooms and onions. And then I also got fries. And if you order it through the app, you can get them extra crispy. So that's what we always do. So the burger is 17 points and the fries are 11 points total. And then in MyFitnessPal, the meal is 820 calories. So I'm also gonna have my Honeycrisp apple after. These are from Sam's Club and they've been really good. They're really small this time, but they are so sweet and they've been perfect. So that'll be perfect after I eat this and then my apple and then just kind of hanging out for the night. We have 1 more day of pickups tomorrow and then we're done with Easter pre-orders. Okay, so Culver's was so good and it was worth the points, but I actually am still hungry and I want to eat my yogurt. So I made myself a bowl with damnlilt Greek yogurt. It's just the vanilla flavor, so I have 2 points as the base. Then I have about a half cup to a cup of blueberries and then 2 points worth of Kashi peanut butter crunch cereal. So even though I was already over my dailies today, I still want to have my yogurt and I'm just going to end the day with that. I used 47 dailies total. So dinner was 28 points because of Culver's and then this bowl is going to be 4 more points. 47 dailies used. Then in MyFitnessPal, I had 2,034 calories, 65 grams of fat, so a higher fat day, and that's just because of dinner. Then carbs, 248 grams, and then protein was a little lower than normal with 125 grams, but that's still good. So that wraps up day number 4, and I'll be back with day 5 tomorrow. We have our last day of Easter pickups. Okay, so I'm starting day 5 of my what I eat in a week. It's actually much later than I expected it to be, but I didn't go to the gym yesterday because they were closed getting new equipment. So I went today and it is amazing. They got such good equipment. I'm super excited. It seems like double the size in there. So that was really good. But anyway, had a really good leg day. And then I ran to Walmart because I had to get some things done there. So ran to Walmart and then I just got home and made myself a protein shake. So this is 2 points. It's a cup of cashew milk, a banana, a scoop of protein powder, and 3 ice cubes. It is about 230 calories and like I said, 2 points. So I'm gonna drink this really quick and then get things situated because we have our last day of pickups and I need to post the extra boxes that we have. So once I get that done, I think I'm just gonna figure out lunch and I am really hungry. So I'm gonna drink this and figure out lunch pretty quickly, but that's my plan for today. Okay, so I finished my protein shake and then pretty much started lunch right away. So I made us Reuben bowls for lunch today. I have a base of jasmine rice for 5 points. So 5 points for the jasmine rice. Then I have some veggie mix for 0 points, sauerkraut for 0 points, diced pickles for 0 points. Then I have 2 points of pastrami lunch meat. It's just the Hillshire Farms pastrami. I have 2 points of light mozzarella and then 1 point of G. Hughes Thousand Island dressing. So this is what I drizzled on top. And then this is my final Reuben bowl for 10 points total. It's about 422 calories and I'm just gonna mix this together and then eat it that way. Then I'm probably gonna have some green grapes and water with this as well. Okay, so we're pretty much done with cookie pickups for the day. So I'm gonna go rollerblading right now because it's actually 60 degrees out. So I'm excited. This will be my second time this year. I've gotten to go one other time, but I'm gonna go do my normal path and I'll be back. Okay, so I just got back from rollerblading. It was amazing. It is beautiful outside and the streets were not busy at all. So it was actually really nice, but felt really good to skate again. Now I'm super hungry actually. So I made myself a snack plate. This is pretty much like lunch number 2 because I didn't really have a breakfast this morning. So it is a bunch of snacks that I just threw together and I'll show you what I have. It's only 6 points and this is gonna be super filling. So this is taking full advantage of 0 point foods. I have some spinach, kale, Greek yogurt dip from Trader Joe's. This is 1 point worth. I have 4 points of pretzel crisp. Those are the mini ones. And then I made some deviled eggs. So I just boiled eggs for us. That's 0 points. And then I used just a little bit of light mayo. I ended up tracking 1 point because I also used some in the tuna that I made, but I only did 1 point of light mayo between the two things. But in this, I also did some mustard and some Greek yogurt, salt and pepper, and paprika. So I have the 2 eggs for 0 points, and then a can of tuna. Like I said, I added just a little bit of light mayo, then some Greek yogurt, salt and pepper, and then I did some onion salt and some other seasonings. Then I have some green grapes. I didn't end up eating them earlier with my lunch, so I have those now, and then some mini cucumbers. Like I said, this entire plate is 6 points on WW. It's about 580 calories, and it has 43 grams of protein, so high in protein. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat all of this right now. Okay, so tonight for dinner I made us these cheesy sour cream enchilada bakes, and they have shredded chicken on the inside. So this entire bake is 11 points on WW. It's got a base of Spanish rice, so I had just made that earlier in the week. It's hard to see, but there is a base of Spanish rice that has bean and corn in it. Then I used 1 large extreme wellness wrap for 2 points, and then I put some taco shredded chicken in there with some veggie mix. I wrapped that up, and then I topped it with a sauce that I just made with 2 tablespoons of light sour cream and then a 1/3 cup of the Siete green enchilada sauce. So the enchilada sauce is a point and the sour cream is a point. So the sauce is 2 points total, and then I used 3 points of light shredded 3 cheese blend. 11 points for this entire thing. I just rolled it up and put it in the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes. And then going over to MyFitnessPal, it is about 588 calories and it's got 49 grams of protein. So it's much higher in protein than I even realized. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and then have my Honeycrisp apple after. This looks really good though. I've never made a sour cream sauce like that. All I did was whisk together the sour cream and the enchilada sauce and added a little bit of extra seasoning. So we'll see how it is. Okay, I decided I wanted ice cream, so I made myself a creamy ice cream. This is 1 Quest vanilla protein shake, so it made enough for both of us to have a bowl. So this is half a Quest vanilla protein shake. It made this much ice cream. I also added a little birthday cake extract and some skinny syrup. But after I made the creamy, I added 2 of these shortbread Girl Scout cookies and then some fat-free whipped topping as well as some sprinkles. So this whole bowl comes out to 4 points total on WW, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat that for my dessert. It actually turned out to be the perfect consistency. I did have to respin it a couple times in the creamy, but it is perfect now. Okay, I am so tired right now. I am ready for bed, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay down, but I'm gonna give my details for the day. So today I ended the day using 33 dailies total on WW. Going over to MyFitnessPal, I had 2,222 calories. I had 53 grams of fat, 268 carbs, and 189 grams of protein. So I had a very, very high protein day today, probably because of the snack plate. I forgot I had that, but that's very high in protein for the day, so that's good. Anyway though, I hope you guys found this video helpful. I like to just do this to, again, see where I'm at with WW, see how many calories I really am having a day, because I don't consistently track with MyFitnessPal, just with WW. So when I do this, it really gives me an idea of where I'm at. And so I think things are going well. I think that I'm still getting a good amount of veggies in, and my point range, everything seems to be working well. Like I had mentioned before, I'm set back to maintenance mode, so I get 31 dailies total. I'm 6 feet tall, and that's just what works best for me. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm super tired, so I'm gonna go get some sleep, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.